What's up YouTube, this is JP Panther back with a video. In today's video is actually My Hero Academia chapter 336 review. Again, I do want to say something before I start this video. If you guys don't know why I haven't been dropping chapters, I know it's the last chapter came out. I'm not even going to do all that. But the reason why I didn't do it because I was at Thanksgiving with family, stuff like that. I was really busy on some personal stuff as well. So that's why I haven't dropped content for like 2 weeks and stuff like that. So I do want to give you guys a heads up on why I haven't dropped any like content recently. So just gonna give you a heads up. So let's dive deep into this chapter. It seems like Deku and Bakugo, they're training, and Shoto and the other kids are training and stuff like that. Then they talk about how, you know, with Shigaraki's body and All for One and stuff like that, and all the numbers and, you know, all the people he killed and stuff like that. And then they also talk about the ones that were fighting. They're still, the only heroes they have are the ones that are willing to fight and stuff like that. A lot of them are just kind of quit or they're out. And then also another thing as well, we're starting to find out more information about the UA students. Because in this chapter right here, it says, if we both regrouped and search, we had better. And Uraraka and all of them, they're talking. It says, even with his back against the wall, All for One still got grin on his face. And ever since all that stuff in Jagat and Jaku, we've been down in the dumps. I mean, we all feel that same way. And the laser dude, I forgot his name, Momoa, what's his name? See, it's hard for me to remember all these kids' names like that, but the laser dude, pretty much, right? So we're finding out with him is that, you know, his parents, went to All for One because he didn't want the kid to be socially awkward without a quirk and stuff like that. So they went to All for One, and if they knew this was happening, they wouldn't have done it, stuff like that. And then, they just talk about all this stuff happening that they regret. So it seems like he is the traitor in the mole, pretty much, the laser dude guy. And he says, being different and scared, you had no court to call your own. So we just wanted to help you fit in, so you could quit, so you could chase your dreams like the rest of them. We would have never done it if this would have turned out the way it did. Would have not given All for One a quirk. But we're in too deep now that he has this hold over us. There's no running from All for One. And they're crying. He says, I gotta find someone, a teacher, anyone. I've endured so much headaches. I had to play my part right to avoid a suspicion. Always pitiful, feeling guilty, stuff like that. And please forgive us, Mom, Pop. I only wanted to protect you. I can't let him kill you now. Yuga, we're begging you. And he says, you have to save us, Yuga. And I guess Midoriya's right there. And he's like, what? You just told me what she heard, that the traitor in our midst is you, Amara. Yeah. He says, what nonsense, how ridiculous, the girl must have misheard. Midoriya, I was the only one who couldn't say a word. In that moment, only I was silent. Aramara, I can't take it from you. And it says, you've been looking so gloomy lately, only you. I thought something must have been wrong, so I came looking for you out here. And it says, yes, only me. I always wanted to feel equal at, UA and Yuga. And then in the forest, each time I led them to us. Do you hear me, Midoriya? I am a despicable villain. And pretty much that's the end of the chapter. Here's the problem with this, right? I feel like this is way too late. You just came back from a war arc and stuff like that. This should have happened before all this, you feel me? And the problem with that is that, listen, they're going to have to report this stuff, you feel me? And, I'm like, man, you're telling me he was the traitor. And again, it is what it is. But honestly, him being a traitor is just too late in the game right now. This should have happened like before the war arc even started. That's just my personal opinion. Especially with all this crazy stuff happening. But again, it doesn't have the same impact as I normally is. And the problem is, if he's a villain or, a bad guy, it doesn't feel like he feels guilty out of it. If you're this cold-blooded savage, you should feel no emotion at all. But hey, it is what it is. The chapter is, I give it a 7. I'll be honest, I give this a 6 out of 10, honestly. I'm not really crazy about it like that. I'm going to be honest with you. And I did see a trend on Twitter and stuff like that, but I'm really not crazy about it like that, personally. So again, that's pretty much it, guys. Let me know in the comment section below. Make sure you rate and like the video and subscribe. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. Peace and have a great day and take care.